What's up, y'all? Your boy Shaydo in the building, and I want to welcome you to another edition of Is It Real? The show. Before you go, you come ask Shaydo. That's right. I'll never go steer you wrong. And tonight's feature film is 1917. Yes, this is a tale of an epic war film. So, I can tell you right now, if you've seen Dunkirk and you like that, you'll like this. Even though it's on a whole nother take, a whole different scene, and shot completely different. The cinematography in this movie was insane. They did what they call a oneer, which is like a one shot. So they have like one camera following these guys through the movie through like the whole time. So it's just one seamless stream of action. And I'm telling you, action. I mean, literally. Right? I think your only moments you'll have to breathe is in the beginning. After that, you're trying to catch your breath through the whole movie because so many epic things are happening as this camera is following them through this, and the way they pulled it off with going through at the night and through the tunnel. I mean, like, you feel like you in the trenches with these guys, literally. Also, you feel like you're in the tunnels with, I mean, like, when they're going in these buildings and there's like no light and things like that, it was freaky. This movie is crazy insane. Oh, and the way they captured most of the visuals on this is breathtaking. I mean, seriously. And you feel like, I'm not even kidding, like you're really in the war out there. Now, I just saw this at a really high-end theater, but if you go see this at an IMAX theater, I can only imagine what it's going to be like there. I mean, this movie is, I gotta say, this movie is definitely like why I love doing movie reviews and why I love film so much. Like, it's so good to see when a director comes at it and brings all this beautiful, raw, cutting edge to films like this. And I believe the director was Sam Mendes that did this film, which is really good. And you guys will enjoy this as well. Along with the actors, you had Dean Charles Chapman and George MacKay, Daniel Mays, and Colin Firth. I mean, this movie, it'll knock you off your feet. I already talked about the cinematography. The special effects was wonderful. And the script writing in this, immaculate. I mean, like, this movie's going to get so many awards as far as Oscars, and it's going to be insane. This is one of those movies. You know how, like, when The Matrix came out and just changed the game? This is like that. The way this movie is shot and the way it was portrayed, game changer. This movie, I gotta give it. It's got and then it had the good sound, the score, which was done just so eloquently, like Hans Zimmer. You know what I'm saying? You can't go wrong with these movies. So you really feel the intensities. The scores matter in movies like this, you guys. So extra sharp for sure on this movie. This movie is crazy, insane good. You will dig this movie. All right, you guys, and let's go ahead and keep it moving because now I got some oldies but goldies. And tonight's feature film, Bad Boys 2. That way you can get caught up before Bad Boys 3 drops. You know what I'm saying? So definitely check that out. And you know what? I'm gonna leave it up here for when I do the next one because, like, you gotta keep seeing it. I can't emphasize enough. Excited about that movie. And then another one I got for you is Thin Line Between Love and Hate, starring Martin Lawrence and Wynn Litfield. And that's a classic movie right there. If you haven't seen that, you got to definitely check that out. It's a real good movie. All right, you guys, I thank you for tuning in to another edition of Is It Real? The show. Before you go, you ask Shaydo. And until then, I will see you at the movies. So peace.